Hey Max, have you ever delved into the intricacies of Japanese anime narratives?
And delighted to be here at this Japanese restaurant, eager to explore the culinary delights of Japan for the first time.
I'm excited to try something new.
Not extensively, but I've watched a few.
Anime often incorporates plot twists and surprises to keep viewers engaged.
This dorayaki looks intriguing.
The omake sushi was a revelation, each piece a masterpiece of flavor and artistry.
I see, like unexpected character developments and story revelations.
Exactly. Anime also explores mental health themes quite profoundly.
I'm going to savor every bite.
Also,
And now, I'm thrilled to be presented with Hakata-style ramen, another iconic dish of Japanese cuisine.
It delves into characters' psychological struggles and portrays them sensitively.
Let me see if I can find more information about dorayaki.
interesting. How about trauma and recovery themes?
Anime often depicts characters overcoming traumatic experiences with resilience.
Let me do a quick search on the internet to learn more about this dish.
Okay, so it looks like dorayaki is a traditional Japanese confection consisting of 2 pancakes filled with sweet red bean paste.
That's a powerful narrative element.
I conducted online research to delve deeper into these themes.
Did you find any significant insights?
It's made from simple ingredients like flour, eggs, sugar, and sweet red bean paste.
It's important to understand its origins and ingredients to fully appreciate its flavors.
Yes, anime's portrayal of mental health issues is quite nuanced.
How does it compare to similar media in the US?
The pancakes are typically cooked on a grill, giving them a soft and fluffy texture.
Anime tends to tackle these topics with more depth and creativity.
Here's the explanation. Hakata-style ramen is known for its rich pork broth, thin noodles, and savory toppings. How fascinating.
I can see why it's so popular globally.
Now that I understand what dorayaki is, let's see how it tastes.
Indeed, but there are also criticisms, such as stereotypical portrayals.
That's a valid point. What about advantages?
Now, let's examine each element of the dish.
The aroma is quite pleasant, with a hint of sweetness.
Anime offers a diverse range of perspectives on complex issues.
That's a definite advantage. How about disadvantages?
Some argue that it can perpetuate harmful stereotypes.
The texture is soft and inviting.
The noodles are perfectly cooked with just the right amount of chewiness.
I can see how that might be a concern.
Hypothetically, without these themes, anime might lose its depth.
I can taste the subtle sweetness of the red bean paste.
Through those elements add layers to the storytelling.
The broth is fragrant and aromatic, infused with the flavors of pork and spices, and the toppings, slices of tender pork, bamboo shoots, and green onions, add depth and complexity to the dish.
Values like resilience and empathy are central to these narratives.
It's not overpowering, but it adds a nice depth of flavor.
Definitely resonate with audiences worldwide.
As I take my first bite, I'm struck by the richness of the broth and the depth of flavor in the pork. It's a comforting and satisfying dish, perfect for a chilly evening.
Analyzing Japan's cultural context sheds light on why these themes are prevalent.
The pancakes are light and airy, with a slight crispiness on the edges.
It's fascinating how culture influences storytelling.
I hypothesize that cultural taboos play a role in the portrayal of mental health.
Comparing it to dishes I've tasted in the US, I must say that Hakata-style ramen is in a league of its own.
Overall, it's a delightful combination of flavors and textures.
That's a compelling argument.
Drawing from my background, I'd say these themes are crucial for social awareness.
They definitely serve as catalysts for important conversations.
I'm enjoying the experience of trying Japanese sweets for the first time.
The flavors are bold and robust, with a complexity that is truly remarkable.
By comparing situations, we can see how these themes impact different cultures.
It's crucial to consider cultural nuances in media analysis.
It's a nice departure from the desserts I'm used to in the US.
However, there are opposing viewpoints that challenge these assertions.
With each spoonful, I find myself transported to the bustling streets of Fukuoka, where Hakata-style ramen is a beloved staple of the local cuisine. It's a dish that embodies the spirit of Japanese comfort food, hearty, soulful, and utterly delicious.
Can you elaborate on that?
The sweetness is just right, not too overwhelming.
Some argue that anime's depiction of mental health lacks authenticity.
That's a valid criticism.
From a technical standpoint, Hakata-style ramen is a marvel of culinary craftsmanship. The broth is simmered for hours to extract maximum flavor from the pork bones, while the noodles are made with precision and care to achieve the perfect texture.
I feel like I'm getting a taste of Japanese culture to this sweet treat.
They also highlight instances where trauma is sensationalized for dramatic effect.
I can see why that might be problematic.
But I believe anime offers diverse representations that resonate with audiences.
The simplicity of the ingredients and the care and preparation really shine through.
As I speak to my readers, I want to convey just how special this dish is. It's not just a bowl of noodles. It's a culinary experience that captures the essence of Japanese cuisine in every slurp.
It's essential to acknowledge both the strengths and weaknesses of these narratives.
Indeed, by critically analyzing anime, we can appreciate its cultural significance.
I'm glad I had the opportunity to try dorayaki.
Agreed. It's an enriching experience to explore these themes in depth.
In evaluating Hakata-style ramen, I must give it a resounding 5 out of 5 stars. It's a dish that exceeded my expectations in every way, and one that I will eagerly return to again and again.
And it fosters cross-cultural understanding and empathy.
It's definitely something I would have again in the future.
Absolutely. Anime has a unique ability to bridge cultural divides through storytelling.
In conclusion, anime's exploration of mental health and trauma narratives offers a complex and multifaceted portrayal that reflects societal values and challenges.
Cheers to the chefs who crafted such a masterpiece, and to the rich tapestry of Japanese cuisine that continues to inspire and delight.
Overall, I would say dorayaki is a delightful Japanese sweet that's worth trying if you ever have the chance.
Well said, Ethan. It's been enlightening to delve into these themes with you.
Likewise, Max, thanks for the engaging conversation.